Have you ever wished that you could instantly locate photos of specific people? In other words, images containing a specific family member, a friend, a photo shoot client, or a colleague? It's James here from the Excire team, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can do exactly that using Excire's Find People tool. Now, the Find People tool leverages cutting-edge facial recognition technology to rapidly retrieve images that contain a specified face. And since Excire works locally on your computer, you don't have to worry about a third party accessing your photos. Everything remains completely private on your own computer. Excire Foto 2027 includes several handy features for identifying and tagging people, so you can easily group photos that contain specific people and then find them again later. So let's fire up Excire Foto 2027 and I'll show you how this works. Now, to use this tool, you're going to need an initial reference image so Excire understands who you're searching for. For this tutorial, I'm going to start with an image of this woman in a red dress. I know there are other images of this woman in my catalog, but I'm not sure where they're actually located, and I want to see all of them. To use the Find People tool, all you need to do is select your reference image, then open the Find People tool. You'll see it here in the upper right-hand corner, Find People, but there's an even easier method here, this little shortcut here, Find People. You can go ahead and just click on that. Then in the Find People dialog box, you'll see your reference image, and the subject's face should be indicated with a box. Now, when you're searching for photos of that person, you can choose to filter by specific face properties if you like, if you only want to see images where the person is smiling or has their eyes open and so on. You can also tell Excire to only locate images of that person that are tagged with specific keywords, which can be useful when looking for photos in your catalog that haven't been tagged with a name. And you can even specify the distance limit here, which basically tells Excire whether you want the program to look for faces that are exactly like the one in the reference image or whether you want the program to be broader in its search. And you can set the maximum number of displayed results. By default, I believe this is 100, but if you know you have hundreds of images of a particular person in your catalog, you might want to bump this up. And finally, you can tell Excire to search through the entire database here, or your current view, or specific folders or collections here. For this example here, I want to find all of the pictures of this woman in my catalog, so I'm going to skip the filters, and I know I don't have tons of photos of her in here, so I'll leave the maximum number set to what I have, so 530 should be more than enough, and I'm going to search the whole database and hit Start Search. And there we go. As you can see, Excire has returned dozens of images of this woman in different outfits and poses, which is exactly what I wanted. But no facial recognition software is perfect. So what if you want to quickly identify which of the photos that Excire retrieved actually feature the person you're looking for? Additionally, what if you want to store all the images you have of a specific person in a single collection so you can see them again later on? That's where our additional tools come in handy here. On the right-hand side, you'll see this Faces tab. If you click on that, you can actually tell Excire to zoom in on all the faces in this gallery view. You can tell it to just zoom in all the time. Or you can toggle that off and you tell it to zoom faces on hover. So when you hover your cursor over the images. Let me toggle this off. When you click on images, you'll actually see the face magnified in the right-hand corner here. And that way you can check the subject's sharpness and their ID. You can also select multiple images and add a name. So I could go here, select all of these, type in a name, and hit enter. And then the name photos will all appear in this tab here, the Timeline/People tab, under the name that you entered. This name will also, by the way, be automatically added as a keyword here. And you can see it in this AI and keywords panel on the right. I also want to add that Excire includes provisions for handling images that feature multiple people. So if I find an image over here that has two faces, let's see what we get. Under the Faces tab, you actually see both the faces on the right-hand side here, and you can name both of them. And actually, if you double-click on an image to open a larger preview, I'll show you that there's an easy shortcut for quickly zooming in and checking the accuracy of the faces. Simply click on a face on the right-hand side, and you can actually hold Alt or Option on your keyboard and press the left and right arrow keys to toggle from face to face. The Search for People tool is a very effective way to locate images of specific people for clients, for social media, for printing, or even just for organizational purposes. And if you want to create collections containing all of the images of a specific person, it's easy to find a reference image, use Search for People to find all the images containing that person, then quickly go through and tag them with the right names. So I encourage you to head over to Excire Foto 2027 and give it a try. See if you can locate all the images in your catalog containing a friend, a family member, or a client. I'm betting you'll be impressed. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and click that like button. And for more tips and tutorials on Excire's AI-powered photo management tools, subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching.